Welcome to the Captain's Blog. I'm David McDonough, Senior Vice President at Trilogy Financial. On this blog, we try to take what's unnecessarily complicated out there in Wall Street, make it understandable to you on Main Street. Well, the president walked back the threat of a 100% tariff on China. The market reacted positively, up 1.5% last week. Also, that is based on the fundamentals. 80% of the companies reporting earnings are beating expectations. Did that positivity continue this week, or did a tweet ruin all the momentum? Here's your week in review. We'll answer that question immediately. The buy the dip mentality worked again. The market is up almost 2% this week. And why? Fundamentals. Just today on Friday, a certain semiconductor stock beat expectations. But what also happened this week, the FOMO stocks were crushed. Why am I smiling? Again, I don't like it. I'm not a schadenfreude. I don't like it when people are losing. But the speculation, the casino-like mentality was gone this week. Gold, for example, overcrowded trade, down 10% in a day, the worst day in 12 years. I'm not telling you not to buy it or to sell gold. What I am telling you is when everybody on Wall Street, everybody on Main Street is buying one sector, it's time to get out and look for value. But as I mentioned in the opening, this market is susceptible to a tweet. And just this morning, the president threatened to not deal with Canada anymore because of a commercial. With a market priced to perfection, it is time to rebalance, to take profits and look for value. And here's what to look for next week. So we'll be paying attention to what's going on in D.C., the circus. Does this shutdown end? Do we start to negotiate with China? Again, two positives there. And lastly, the big news is the Fed on Wednesday. We do believe, 99% sure, the Fed will cut interest rates. But as that commercial said way back in the day,
it's in there.
It's in there. It's already priced into the market, folks. So again, get proactive with your portfolios. Use this as an opportunity to get rid of some of that dead weight before the market does it for you. And here's your personal finance tip of the week. For those of you out there that are over the age of 73, you need to take out your RMD, required minimum distribution. And in order to figure out that number, consult your local financial advisor for more details. So thank you all for checking in. We'll see you next week on the Captain's Blog.